Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Halsey here from slimandstylish.stampingup.net. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm creating this note card. I love it. Do you know this is using the Free as a Bird Cling stamp set. This is from the annual catalogue and it's been around for a few years now. So it's gradually worked its way to the back of my shelf because all the new stuff has been going in front of it. And I was looking around the other day and I thought, I haven't used that for ages and I love it. So I got it out and I've had a good old play with it, and there will be quite a few cards coming your way featuring it. I've teamed it up with one of our new stamp sets, Biggest Wish, and put it all together to create this lovely bird card. Let me show you how I did it. You're going to need some scrap basic white because there is going to be some stamping and cutting out. Now I've already got one here from another video I did, so I'm just going to be using it around there, but this is the Dress to Impress suite. But I'm just going to be stamping these ones on here so I can fussy cut them out for you. So you want the bird, and we've also got both flowers on here as well, and also the leaves. I've already got those on a block. So let's get them onto blocks. Flower, that one's a bit too big, sorry, a bit too big for the flower and a bit too small for the bird. So there we go. And then from the Biggest Wish stamp set, you want this thanks that's here. Okay. You want your Memento ink pad because we're going to be using blends, and even though I think Stays On ink just pops out, if you use that with blends it smudges, so make sure you're using your Memento if you plan on blending. So you just want to stamp your thanks down. You want 3 of the leaves. Well, actually you kind of want as many as possible, so what I did is I did these 3 and then I did some spare and I just cut the end leaf off. So let me show you, because I've already got these cut out and blended in. So there's the full one, and then I also cut some leaves off so that I could put them underneath to create extra foliage, and that's what gave me the dimension with them. So you've got those. You want one of your bird, okay, and then you want 2 of the big flower and 2 of the little flower. Okay. For colouring, you want the Soft Succulent Dark and Light, and that is for the leaves. So what you want to do is you want to use the dark where the little lines are on these leaves, just to create a bit of variance in colour, and then you also want the dark for up the stem. Then the light for just over the rest of the leaf, like that. Okay, and you want to do all of those the same. You then want to be using fresh freesia for the flower. So you want to use your dark fresh freesia on the centre pieces, and then your light fresh freesia over the rest of the flower, blending in to the centre. Okay, and the same with the little one, like that. Then finally with the bird, I used Pale Papaya Dark and Light. So on the dark one, I put that through the bottom of the bird, like that. And then I pop Pale Papaya, the light colour, all the way over the rest of the bird, and then blended the tummy in, like that. Okay, Nice and simple. Then you want to fussy cut all of these out, so you end up with your sentiment, your bird, 2 of the big flowers, 2 of the little flowers, your 3 or 4 stalks, I've got 3, and then your little flower details. So like I said, I took one of these and cut them up so I had little flower details as well. Okay. You want your piece of base cardstock. So this is 10.5 centimeters by 14.85 centimeters. So it will sit directly on my card, nice and flush. And then what we want to do is pop all of this together with some twine in the center. So you want to work out the center of your card, the bit that's definitely going to be well and truly covered. And this is where you put all your adhesive for your twine. So if you just pop on sort of like an adhesive square like that. Okay. And then you want to start. Use the actual loops that's in it, because it's on a circular sort of, I'm trying to think what these are called, but reel. I think that's actually what they're called. They actually have natural loops in them. So use a natural loop and it will guide you as to where you're putting it. And that way it will fall exactly how you want it, rather than you putting it in a different place and it falling differently and it looking awkward on the card. Okay, so just keep feeding it round. I'm just going to put another loop there, but a tiny one. See what I mean? If you don't follow it the way it wants to go, and clearly it wants to go that way, then it's going to just keep turning its way around on you. Scissors, 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 scissors. There are scissors on this desk. This whole desk has got a little bit out of control because I have no idea where they are. Let me just grab some from my work desk. These aren't my paper crafting scissors. Oh, I know where they are. I took a break from work has been so hectic that I've done about 10 videos today, so that's why my desk's getting a bit sort of cramped, and I thought I'm going to grab a sandwich on the fly. So as I was fussy cutting these out ready for this video, I had a sandwich on the sofa, and I'm pretty sure I've left the snips there. So now what you want to do is get your background ready. So I'm going to be popping eventually my bird about there, so he's in the middle of all of these lovely loops. So what I'm going to do is layer these at different layers. So this one here is going to be kind of flat. Actually, I think he ought to go over the end like that. That's it. So this here will be able to go behind my bird like that, and you'll be able then to work out where you're putting everything. Now with these, what I did was I used glue dots, and I just popped the glue dot at the end like that. That's far enough to keep that stuck onto the page, but what it does mean is that the ends of these are all loose, so they actually look sort of 3D on the page. So just pop them on wherever it is that you're going to want them. Okay, and I reckon we're going to want another one coming out the side of the bird here. Like that. I'm not worrying too much over this side at the moment. I'm going to just keep building the card round because I know the thanks is going to come over the top of everything at the end. So you see where this little bit of glue is here that I'm not worrying about? That's because the thanks is going to cover that area up quite nicely. Okay, so now I'm going to pop some of these down. And what you want to do is you want to be building in layers here. So whether it goes underneath one over another is one thing. And the little flowers, you can pop dimensionals on the back of those so that they pop up to a different layer again. So if I just pop this one on and this one on, so there we go. That can still go there like that. So I'm going to stick my bird down now, and I'm looking to where there's a gap, so that there is quite a good place to put one, but it's not very good putting a dimension on the tail because obviously I've stuck these up already. So on the tail you just want a bit of adhesive so that it will stick to the flowers that are already the same height of it. So when you're building up dimensions, just keep remembering what's at what height. Okay, so there we go. Pop the thanks on. This again is going to be us remembering what's at what height. So you could do with a dimensional just underneath the bird's feet there, which will stick down both the bird and the end of the thanks like that. And then you're also going to want half a dimensional at the top up there to keep it down. Oh, I've already got one there. Let's just put that on the end of the thanks and stick it down. Okay, finally you've got these teeny tiny little leaves that we cut up so that we can stick these underneath the foliage to make them look a lot fuller. So we can add this one just under there, that one just there, and that one there. Okay, we're now going to have our card base. I've already cut and scored it, so it is just folding and burnishing it, and then I'm going to stick the card down. Before coming in with our opal rounds, they're gorgeous, really glittery and beautiful. They're from the annual catalogue, but they do make every project look a million times better. I think they're beautiful. Let me show you them up close to the camera, and hopefully the light will pick up the glitter in those. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'm just going to pop a couple of these around the project just to set it off. And there you go. There is my Free as a Bird thank you note card. Really have missed using this set. I think it's beautiful. So it's the Biggest Wish and Free as a Bird stamp sets that created this. Everything that you've seen in this video is available to purchase from www.slimandstylish.stampingup.net. Thanks for joining me today. See you all soon, and if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and come back again. Thanks everybody. Bye. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store, www.slimandstylish.stampingup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.